sisters from Southwest Louisiana.
I'm Anya Burgess, and I play fiddle.
I'm Anne Savoy, and I play the Cajun accordion.
And I'm Jane Padrine, and I play guitar and fiddle.
We all got together playing in our kitchen and at parties, various places in Southwest Louisiana, and really love playing together. We've toured all over the place and been having a good time. Our band plays all sorts of Cajun music, every sort of type of Cajun music that there is in Southwest Louisiana. We even play some Creole and a little bit of primitive Zydeco music, which is the Afro-American form of the music. Most of the music's in French because we speak the French language where we live, and it's kind of a combination of a lot of different influences. When you come out to hear us in Germany and Switzerland, we're going to play all kinds of music for you. We hope you'll get up and dance. Hopefully there'll be space in the aisles for you to dance. We're going to do a little bit of every type of Southwest Louisiana music. I think you'll like the variety. There's never a dull moment with the Magnolia sisters, we promise you.
In addition to playing music with the Magnolia sisters, I also build violins, and I have a violin shop here in Lafayette, Louisiana. And I'm very excited to come to Germany, the home of so many great luthiers, violin makers, past and present.
We've had a lot of memorable gigs. We've traveled all over the world together for the past 10 years at least. And one of our most memorable gigs was the WOMAD Festival in Charlton Park in England. That just blew us away, the enormous crowds. The Grammys are such a great celebration in America, and actually I've been privileged to have 4 of my projects included at the Grammys. I've been at there 4 times, nominated, never won yet. One of the projects I was nominated for was my record with Linda Ronstadt. I did a CD of duets with her, I Do False Heart. The other one was a project of rock stars play Cajun music with Cajun musicians. That was called Evangeline Maid. That was nominated. I produced that, and I sang on a few cuts. And then the Magnolia sisters were nominated for our last CD, Stripped Down, and that's the one where we went and played at all the parties. And this year, for our new CD, Love's Lies, so we're excited that our band's actually been chosen twice to go. When I first got to Louisiana, I started documenting, and I wrote a book on the history of Cajun music called Cajun Music, A Reflection of a People. It's a collection of old photographs, and I took lots of photographs of the area and the musicians, interviewed them, and it came out with this giant book, The History of Cajun Music. So that was one of my big projects, and that got nominated for a big award in America. The American Folklore Society gave it the Botkin Award, which was very thrilling for me. One day I got a phone call from T-Bone Burnett, who's a fantastic record producer, and he asked me to be in a movie he was doing called The Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood. And so I got to be in that as a musician, and I recorded 3 or 4 songs on the Sony soundtrack for that movie. Then I worked on another project with T-Bone Burnett as associate music producer, a movie called All the King's Men, in which I chose the music for the film. My very favorite projects ever was a duet record I made with Linda Ronstadt. She just called me up one day and said, we really have fun singing together all the time. Why don't we make a record singing duets? Because I would go to her house in California and Arizona, and we'd just hang out in her kitchen singing, and we loved the way it sounded. So Vanguard Records asked us to do that record, and we just did it like American folk songs, old pop songs together. An acoustic record for Linda, one of her first forays into that sort of music, and that was a fantastic project.